Devi Ma. How are you all today on the third day? Good? Wonderful, wonderful. Let me chant first. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. So how many of you did your meditation this morning? Who did meditation this morning? Ah, good. Not everybody, no? It will be good to make this a daily habit. You know, when you were a small child, you have learned how to wash your body, keep your body clean, how to brush your teeth every day. All these things, keep your house clean, all these things we have learned. Now you just introduce a meditation technique to clean your mind. Yeah? Do this every day. That will be very, very helpful for you. So it is good, at least, you know, some people say, oh, I have no time. I have too many other responsibilities for the family and everything. But, you know, if you take these 10, 20 minutes for yourself in the morning and in the evening, you will just watch TV a little less or chat with friends a little less, but you will be so much better for your family and for yourself also. Everybody is going to benefit from that. So it is really very helpful and very good for yourself and for your environment if you do this every day. Make it a habit, a daily routine. Good. I got some emails with questions today, and I heard that some people wanted me to repeat the use technique. We can do that quickly. And some people said they cannot do the mudra. Let us go through that again. I will move back a little. Do you like my sari? Good. I thought you would like it. So you keep this mudra, right? Then you put the right hand over the left, turn around the fingers, put the fingertips together, and keep this up over your head. Usually I put it up. Now I'm going to do like this so that you can see it. And then you keep your attention, your awareness in the center of your head, between the Ajna chakra and the back of the head. So keep your attention there. And do very fast breathing, as fast as you can. And eyes closed also. And relax. This was only for repeating it. Yeah? We do it 5 to 10 minutes before meditation. And if some of you said it is very difficult for them and they cannot do the mudra. So if someone of you finds that you cannot do the use technique, then you can do another pranayama which energizes your whole body. That is easy to do. You just make a fist and breathe in and lift up the arms like this, the hands like that, and bring down the hands again. And while you bring them down forcefully, you press the air out of your lungs. that pranayama is called Bhastrika. I will move back a little more. I hope you can see it. In, out, breathe in, breathe out, in, out, again. Relax. Some of you have not done it. Now we'll all do this together so that you learn it. When you put up your hands, it's like you are taking the energy from the sky or from the space, and then you make the fist and press out the air from the lungs. So in, out, in, out, in, out. Again. And relax. So this breathing exercise for energizing the body is called Bhastrika. Bhastrika. And you can do this before meditation instead of use technique if that is too difficult for you. But if you do the use technique, then you don't have to do the Bhastrika. So that is another option. And how often we do it is we do 3 rounds of 20 breaths. So you do 20 breaths, and then you relax for a few moments and breathe normally. And then you do again 20 breaths of Bhastrika and relax. And then a third time, after a few normal breaths, you do a third round of 20 Bhastrika. And that is it. So 3 times 20. That takes about a little more than 1 or 2 minutes. Now, today we wanted to do Akshatapas, meditation with an image. Have you all prepared for this? Do you all have a picture with you? Yeah? Can you show me your pictures? Let me see your pictures. Wow. Let me see a few more. Show me your photos. Some of you have, I have this one. Parashakti Devi. Oh, some of you have it on the screen and can't show me, yeah? I understand. Yeah, okay. That's the modern way. Good. This process of meditation with an image, I have done spontaneously. When I started meditation, I used to do that with the photo of my guru at that time. And I still have that photo. It was a photo of Maharishi because I started with transcendental meditation. That was in 1970. And I was often sitting in front of that photo and looking at his photo and speaking to him in my mind. And I was telling him everything which came to my mind, whether it was joy or gratitude or doubts or fears or wishes, desires, whatever, complaints, anything which came to my mind, I would tell him. And after, like a prayer, going on praying. And after some time, the words stopped. I had said everything, and I was just focusing on the image, the photo, and feeling an exchange of energy between the photo and myself. And this went on for many, many years. I did that for many years. And sometimes my husband got a little bit jealous. He said, I am going to hide this picture. You're taking too much time for this. But he never did that. And then one day it happened that I was telling him something and I heard he answered back. And then from that time onwards, I had inner contact with my master. We also call it telepathic contact. Now, some people got doubts about it and they thought, oh, maybe she has gone a little bit mentally off or something is wrong with her, she's hearing voices. So people got concerned about it. And he was giving me knowledge and new techniques and new instructions and all kinds of things. And then it also happened that Devas and Devis came in my meditation and they also spoke to me and gave me new knowledge and new techniques. So when this started happening, the doubt came up whether this is real or whether this is imagination or anything wrong. So we had a phone call with Maharishi and he confirmed everything. He confirmed that I had inner contact. And this had happened through this process of meditation with an image. And some years ago, the Divine Mother, Devi, came and said, I should share this with people. It is a process which enlivens your inner senses, your subtle senses. That means inner hearing, inner seeing, and inner feeling. Clairvoyance, clear audience, and clear sentience. That means we are enlivening our inner senses, and with these refined inner senses, we will be able later to have experiences in other dimensions or with higher dimensional beings, with angels and devas and devis, etc. So that is the effect of this technique, this prayer with an image. And we will do that now. Are you ready for it? Yeah? Good. Good. If you have a candle nearby, it would be nice to light a candle in front of the picture. It is not necessary, but it is nice. Especially if you turn off the light and see only the photo in front of you with a candle in front of it, that makes you focus more on the picture. That is very nice. So you have some 2 minutes now to prepare that. Devi Circle team, While we are doing that, you can play some music softly in the background. So you can light a candle before the picture of the divine, and if you like, an incense. You have in front of you an image of the divine which represents the divine for you, your Ishtadevata. Now sit comfortably and look at the image with all your heart. Let the breath flow normally. If any thoughts come up, pleasant or unpleasant, tell them to the divine in your mind. Whether wishes or complaints, worries or gratitude, doubts or love, offer them all. Tell them all to the Devi. She will take care of it. Take a deep breath in and let go. Feel the flow of attention between you and the divine image. Your attention, your awareness flows to it, and the divine blessing flows back to you. It is a continuous stream of energy. Your attention flows to the divine in front of you, and Devi's blessing flows back to you. Feel the subtle stream of energy between you and the image. Divine is present in the image. Music is still a little bit too loud. Please turn it down. Become aware of your heart area. A subtle stream of love from your heart to the divine, and from the divine back to your heart. Every breath. When you breathe out, energy flows from you to the image, to the picture. And when you breathe in, the energy streams back to you. With every out breath, your love flows to the divine. And with every in breath, divine energy flows back to you. Like the waves of the ocean, rolling to the shore and moving back. Energy flows back and forth between you and the Devi. any restlessness or discomfort or discontent, breathe it out into the image and feel pure, clean, divine energy flowing back to you. Every outgoing breath purifies you. Every incoming breath fills you with sweet, blissful, divine love and light. Feel the divine presence in front of you. She or he is in the picture. If the image changes, lighter or darker, or if the expression changes, it's good. Just continue. Thoughts come up or emotions or feelings. Offer them all to the divine in front of you. at some point your eyes want to close, it is all right. Let them close. But continue to feel the flow of energy between you and the Devi. Soft, slow, crisp in your breath. Devi is not only in front of you, she's also inside your heart and all around, everywhere. You may tell her whatever you want. You may ask from her whatever you want. She will take care of it. Devi is your eternal mother. She is love, she is bliss, she is peace. You are love. Of this. You are peace. Feel her love in every pore of your being, in every cell of your body. So thank you, Devi, for all the love and protection and for all the gifts she has given to you. I'm aware of body and surroundings. Take a deep breath and slowly come out. Hmm? Can you turn on your videos again? I'd like to see you. How was it for you? Meditation with an image. Was it good? Let me see. Yeah. Very good. Very good. How many of you noticed or felt the divine presence in front of you? Did you feel the presence? Yes? Wonderful. Very, very good. Mhm. And did any one of you have the feeling that the picture which you were looking at, that the picture was changing, was getting lighter or darker, or expression changed, or emitting light, anything, getting three-dimensional? Who had this feeling? Picture was changing. Ah, many of you. Very good. Do you know what that means? When you see the photo or the picture changing and becoming more lively or more three-dimensional, or, having different expression, it means that you are seeing it with your third eye. Your third eye is getting enlivened. Your inner vision is getting enlivened. That is already a sign that clairvoyance is starting to develop. Very, very good. And did any one of you have the feeling that you got some answers or some information coming back to you? Did any one of you have that? You were saying something and you felt like the Devi is answering me? Who had that? Show me your fingers. Some of you had it. Yes. Yes. Very good. That is called, well, you can call it telepathy also, but it is also called clairaudience. That is the sense of hearing gets refined. And with that, developing that, you can have inner conversations with higher dimensional beings, with gods and goddesses, with divine beings. Very good. So like that, if you cultivate this ability by doing this meditation with an image often, you don't have to do it every day, but every few days, or you say, let's say, okay, once or twice a week, if you do that, then you develop your inner senses, and this opens up completely new dimensions for you. Then you become a real yogi or a mystic. And then you can also get inner guidance from the divine. This will help you in making the right decisions in your life. If you have to make some decisions and you don't know what to do, which path is the best one for you, or you want to know anything, whatever it is, you can do this akshatapas. You pray to a divine image, you pray to the divine in the image, to the Devi or whoever is your Ishta Devata. And if you are able to hear some answers, that means now you have established inner guidance, divine guidance. And that will help you very much in your life. So this is a beautiful meditation technique with an image. And I found it very powerful. And so the Devi said we should share this with people. How many of you would like to do that at home for yourself? Will you do it? Yeah? Very good. It's nice if you play some nice background music for that. Some relaxing music or some meditative music or some mantras. What we played just now, the Devi prayer, I have written the text and recorded that in about exactly 20 years ago. So that is called Akshatapas, meditation with an image. Do you have any questions? I think we can open up for questions now. Questions about this process of meditation with an image, or questions about the meditation. One thing I would like to tell you also in this context, one image which I like to use for that is this. You see? This is Parashakti Devi, all Devis in one. Many, many years ago, my teacher, my spiritual teacher, Sri Ravi Shankar at that time, he asked me to paint the Devi, and she should be Parashakti Devi, means all Devis in one. So he wanted to have that picture for his ashram. And I painted it. And while I was painting, I felt the presence of the Devi very strongly in the room. And I had inner contact with her. She was practically dictating me the whole painting. And sometimes people came in and watched how I was working. And once or twice it happened that somebody just saw her and broke into tears, feeling her presence so strongly. And she would tell me in the morning, today I want to have a crown, or today I want to have a girdle. And she would always tell me what I should paint on that day and when to start and when to stop. And once she said, now I had just painted her hair. And she said, now it's enough for today, you stop for today. And I started to argue, as I am sometimes. And I said, oh, just one more line. So I did one more line with a brush, with a black hair color. And suddenly the color was running down over the whole painting, over her white sari. And I had to remove all this again. So from that time onwards, I obeyed. And then she told me, when this painting is ready, it's about 2 meters high. It's pretty big. She said, when this painting is ready, I will grant a wish to you. And when it was done, she said, what is your wish? Should I tell you my wish? Should I tell you the secret? So I said, my Devi, spiritually, I am fulfilled, but I would like to have one happy marriage in my life. And she said, granted. And then I did this mantra for happy relationship or happy marriage. And 1 or 2 years later, I found my husband. He came into my life and we lived happily ever after. So she had granted my wish. And she also said, whoever prays to me in this form, I will grant their wishes if it is good for them. If the wish is not good for them, I will give them something better. So that is why I call her the wish-fulfilling Devi. Yes. So if you want to have that photo, we can arrange something that you can write to me and I can send you the file. You can make a little donation perhaps to the Devi Circle movement. And then I send you the file and you can have it on the computer or you can print it out if you like. Good. Now we will open up for questions and answers before we go into meditation.
One of the question asked Ma is about Lakshmi Kriya, about the position, sleeping, lying down, or sitting position, and its significance.
Yeah. The Kriya also brings you to the self and helps with purification processes in the body. That's why it is called, Kriya is called purifying action. And the normal position for that is sitting. But if you feel some back pain or knee pain or you can't sit any longer, then you may also lie down. But normally we do it in a sitting position. And we do it, now for learning it, we have done it 20 minutes, but if you do it at home, 5 to 10 minutes is enough. It's a good time to do that before meditation. And if you have the habit to do yoga and pranayamas and all these things all together, then the sequence, the steps would be first yoga, then meditation. Or if you do pranayamas, first yoga, then pranayama, then kriya, then meditation. And it is good after meditation to take a few minutes of rest. You can lie down for 5 minutes and see if any sensations are in the body, then you observe the sensations. Otherwise, if there's nothing, if you just feel good, then you can also get up. But it's good to have a little rest after meditation. So it depends on if you do yoga and pranayamas, how long the whole process takes. But the meditation time is the most important out of all these techniques, that you should not cut short. If possible, do your full 20 minutes, morning and evening. Mm-hmm. Any other questions?
Thank you, Ma. One of the question asked is about the eye gazing process and its significance.
Yeah. You mean this akshatapas, right?
Yes, yes.
Meditation with an image. Yeah.
Did it?
Well, it is practically a prayer. You start to pray to the divine in front of you, and you connect with the divine. And because the divine is everywhere, omnipresent throughout the whole creation, the divine is also in the image, also in the photo. Everything is divine, right? So you connect with the divine in the photo, and that has the effect that it enlivens the energy of the divine in the picture. So the picture gets more and more powerful the more often you do that. You may have heard that sometimes there are some famous paintings or icons or murtis, statues in temples, where many, many people come and pray, and that then miracles start happening, right? You've heard about that. This is because so many people come there with all their devotion and their prayers, offer their prayers and their worship. This attention of the one who prays enlivens the divine qualities in the image or in the murti. And then it becomes so powerful that it can bless you and fulfill your wishes or help you. So this is also happening if you always take the same picture, the same image, and if you do that regularly, that picture will become more and more divine and more powerful. That is one thing. And the other thing is that by this prayer, you connect with the divine, and you start to feel the divine presence, and you may also start to see you may see the image is changing, different modes of the face, different expressions of the face. That means you are developing your inner sense of seeing. And it may also happen that you hear an answer to your prayer. And then it means that you are getting inner guidance and you have established a personal contact with the divine, with the Devi or whoever you pray to. Now, if you are Christian, you can pray to Jesus Christ or to Mary. If you are Hindu, you can pray to Devi or to Krishna or to Shiva, whoever attracts you most. And if you are Buddhist, you can pray to Buddha or whoever represents the divine for you. It doesn't matter to whom you pray. It matters that you come with all your devotion, and that makes everything happening. Good.
Thank you, Ma. One of the question asked is, any specific mantra for fertility issues, for childbearing, who not able to conceive for long time?
I don't know a mantra for that. But if you have that problem and you want to have a child, you can write to me. I can do something about that. I can give you some advice, and I can also send you a soul if it is divine will. Hmm?
Ma?
This has happened many times.
And the most frequent question here observed is, what is the soul? How do we find the sole purpose of life?
Ah, very good question. Your life purpose. Actually, that was one guided meditation which I wanted to do today. But we have only time for one, either the meditation with the mantra or the life purpose meditation. Now, which one should it be? We can't do both. Okay, let us see. Who wants the life purpose meditation? Wow, I see that everybody wants something new. Okay. Yeah. That is clear enough. Then we will do that instead of the mantra meditation. Any other question?
Ma'am, I think we are done with the questions. We can proceed.
Hey, Devi Ma. Everybody's back? Good. So this life purpose meditation is actually for advanced meditators. We do it on the advanced courses which I'm teaching. And the longer you meditate, the more easy it will go and the more effective it will be. So some of you may have some experience already with it. We will see. There are two concepts about time. Now, this is getting a little bit difficult to understand, but it doesn't matter. We can see time as linear time with past, present, and future, or we can see time as eternal moment, everything being simultaneous time. And if you go beyond time, the moment when you transcend, Brahman is beyond time. No? Time is called the Kala Purusha. That is an aspect of Lord Shiva. Kala Purusha is time. And space is Vishnu. Vishnu is space and Shiva is time. But when you meditate, you transcend, you go beyond time and space. And that is here in Samadhi. In Samadhi, you're beyond time and space. In the pure ocean of being, of Brahman. And there you have the possibility to contact any being from any time, from distant past or distant future, no matter what. So you have access to all the different moments in time and levels on time. And in this meditation, we contact that future self which is most happy and most fulfilled, your own future self at the end of this life. There are so many different decisions which you take in life. And every time when you take a decision in life, you're choosing one path, You may have to take a decision, do I do this or that? Do I go this way or that way? And so this happens Every time when you take a decision, you are choosing a different path. Now, one could imagine that there are so many different possibilities and so many possible future selves of yourself. Now, in this meditation, we contact your most happy and fulfilled future self, which has been completely in alignment with your life purpose. This sounds a little bit theoretical now, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to break your head about it. I will guide you through this meditation and you will just follow the instructions. Devi Circle team, do you have the music of Paul Collier? Paul Collier, something about relaxation. That would be nice to play. If you don't find it, then it doesn't matter. We can also do it without music, no problem. Good, let us sit comfortably and close the eyes. Again, we always meditate in a comfortable sitting position with the palms up like this. So let us all close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and let go. We can chant Om 3 times. We chant together. Om. Please make the music a little more softly, just slightly in the background. Get louder, something in between. Now feel a wave of relaxation go through your body, from head to toe. Relax all the muscles in your face. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms. Feel your arms becoming heavy. Feel a wave of relaxation going through your upper body, your heart area, your stomach, relax your back, and your lower body. Also your hips, legs and knees and feet are now deeply relaxed and at peace. Now imagine you see a staircase in front of you, some steps going down. Go down these steps, and each descending step you come to a deeper, more relaxed and aware and more creative state of being. Going down, going deeper. I count from 10 to 1, 10, 9, 8, going down, 7, 6, 5, getting in a very deep, relaxed state of consciousness. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you are at the bottom of the stairs and you see a tunnel in front of you and a light at the end of the tunnel. Walk through the tunnel towards the light. You're coming nearer, the light is getting bigger. And now you step out into the light and find yourself in a beautiful place in nature. Walk around in this place. Feel the warmth of the sun and a little breeze, cool breeze. Feel the fragrance of the place. Listen to the sounds of the place. Maybe you hear some birds singing, or you may hear the sound of water. The sun is shining and the landscape around you is very beautiful. And in front of you, you see a mountain. And on top of the mountain is an ancient sacred temple. The roof of the temple is glittering golden in the light of the sun. You feel drawn towards the temple and you would like to go there. A path with many steps is leading up to the mountain. You walk up this path. And even though it is going high, it does not make you tired. You feel very light and fresh. The air is clear and fresh, and the higher you come, the more energized you feel. Then you come to a long staircase, many steps which lead up to the temple. You walk up the steps, and now you can see the temple better. It is a big round building with a golden dome on it, a golden roof. And it has innumerable doors all around. The temple looks very beautiful, shining, very old and sacred. You don't see any other people there. You come to the temple door all alone, and the door swings open and you step inside. Now you're alone in a large, big, round hall with many doors all around. And in the middle of the hall, golden light floods in from above. The walls and the floor are decorated with beautiful ornaments. And in the center of the hall, you see a comfortable chair or a sofa, something on which you can sit, and a small table with refreshments. This place seems to be waiting for you. You go to the center of the hall and sit on the sofa and look around. An atmosphere of peace and sacredness surrounds you in this place. And you also know that behind each door which you can see around the hall is one of your future selves. There are so many different future selves in different timelines, according to the choices you make in your life. Now you think of your future self at the end of this life, which is the most happy and fulfilled of all. That future self which took the wisest decisions and completely fulfilled your life purpose. You want to meet her. So in your mind, you call your most happy future self to come to you. And now you see one of these doors opens and your most happy future self comes in. Look at her. See how she looks. It is a wonderful, wise, loving, beautiful old woman. This is how you will look if you live your life in the best possible way. Now your future self comes to the middle of the room. You make eye contact and greet each other. If you don't see your future self, it doesn't matter. Just feel this loving, wise presence in front of you. You may greet each other with a hug. And while you are giving your future self a big hug, feel a connection between her and you. A subtle connection from the solar plexus area, the stomach area, from the heart chakra, and from the forehead, from the third eye. A connection of light between your future self and you. And feel now how the energy of your most happy future self is filling you, your whole body. Light, energy, happiness, joy, fulfillment, love, and contentment is flowing into you, filling every pore and every cell of your body. This energetic connection will help to draw this kind of future into your life. And now sit down on the sofa. You may ask anything, whatever is on your mind. You may ask about your life purpose or which kind of decision she took at your present age, or how to solve a specific problem which you have right now. You may ask anything, and your future self will advise you. Take your time for this inner conversation. You have 2 more minutes to speak with your future self. Ask questions and get answers. Now it is time to take leave of your future self. You thank her. May either do pranam or give her a big hug. And she gives you a blessing. You can meet more often in the future if you like. Whenever you need some advice, you can come to this temple of meeting and find your future self. So now you take leave, and your future self goes to the door from which she has come. She smiles at you, waves her hand, and leaves the hall. You sit for a few more moments, remembering what she has told you. You feel very grateful, happy, and at peace. Then you also get up. You go back through the door through which you had come and step out of the hall of meetings. Bright sunshine surrounds you. You see the beautiful landscape under you at the foot of the hill. And then you walk down the long staircase. You walk down the steps. Again, you feel very light. You may even run down the steps if you like. And now you are back at the foot of the hill in your favorite place in nature, beautiful landscape. And there you see the entrance to the tunnel through which you had come. Step back into the tunnel and walk through the staircase at the other end. And as you reach the stairway, you walk up, and with each ascending step, you come back into your normal waking consciousness. 1, 2, 3, slowly coming out. 4, 5, 6, remembering everything which has happened. 7, 8, having only positive effects of this meditation. 9 and 10. And you are back. You're back in your room and in your body. You feel happy, energized, and peaceful. You may wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Become aware of body and surroundings. Take a deep breath and let go. Another deep breath. Become aware of your body and surroundings. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Jai Devi Ma. And slowly, gradually, in your own speed, you may open the eyes. Is everybody back? Hmm? Yeah. Was it good? Yeah. Wonderful. How many of you felt, either saw or felt your future self? Ah, some of you had the experience. Very good. How many of you got some inner guidance or some answers? Beautiful. Wonderful. If you didn't have anything, doesn't matter. Often this meditation doesn't show its effect the first time. It is easier, the longer you meditate regularly, the more easy it becomes to contact your happy future self and to get the answers. But it is very, very important to know your life purpose. See, all of us, we have one life purpose which every human being has. Every human being has one life purpose, and that is to be happy and to spread happiness. This is all of us have that in common. And also to be in tune with nature, to live in tune with nature, and to be in love and spread love, and to experience yourself, go to higher dimensions, ascend. No? All this is a common life purpose for every human being. But we also have our own specific life purpose. And it is easy to find that out by what are your talents, what do you love to do, and what you are good. Your life purpose always has to do with those things in which you are very good, or those talents which you have, and the things which you like to do. It always has to do with that. So if you are able to discover and fulfill your life purpose, then you will get a lot of support of the divine and a lot of support of nature, and you will feel very happy and fulfilled in your life. So that is very important. The more you are in tune with your life purpose, the happier and more. Good. Now we are at the end of the course. So if you are happy with the meditation, just enjoy it, speak about it to other people, inspire other people to learn meditation too. And if you're not happy with it, or if you have questions, then I'm there to contact. Huh? I'm there for you. I wish you all the best. Jai Devi Ma. I thank you for coming and attending this workshop. And I thank the Devi Circle team for creating this beautiful opportunity to come together. And maybe we will see each other in other workshops too, or in Devi circles.
Jai Devi Ma.
Jai Devi Ma. Now you can unmute.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Ma.
Okay. If you want to attend some advanced courses with me, then you can send me an email on my email, and we will put you in our mailing list, and then you get all the informations about advanced courses and also about teacher training programs, all the programs which I do here in Croatia. So that is also a possibility. Jai Devi Ma. All the best.